LR, the Liberal Redneck here. Coming to you from a country where the Republican Party made a tactical mistake equivalent to dropping a nuclear bomb on yourself. Dazed by a cloud of religious political fervor, they hitched their star to a cause that overlooked the fact that women outnumber men in our country, and the majority of women look at abortion not as an abomination, but as health care necessary to their well-being. They also think it is outrageous for raped children to be forced to carry out a pregnancy their little bodies are not equipped to deal with. Representative Nancy Mace, Republican, South Carolina, defended her position on abortion, warning her fellow Republicans they're walking the plank over their extreme positions on reproductive rights. I'm pro-life, Mace told CNN's Dana Bash in an interview. I have a fantastic pro-life voting record, but I also understand that we cannot be assholes to women. Mace, who has previously shared her experience as a rape survivor, has called for exceptions to bills restricting abortion and more accommodations for those pregnant. As a Republican woman today in 2023, this is a very lonely place to be, Mace said. I feel like I'm the only woman on our side of the aisle advocating for things that all women should care about. No woman wants to go to the doctor and make the decision that she's going to have an abortion. Nobody wants that. And what we are doing to ensure that she doesn't have to make that decision? What are we doing about the foster care system? What are we doing about child care? Ask if Republicans would suffer in moderate districts across the country if they didn't take steps to soften their position on the issue. Mace replied, I think they're walking the plank. To hear the hapless gang of Republican presidential wannabes, one might come away with the impression that the solution to their abortion problem is just finding that perfect number, that Goldilocks formula that will simultaneously satisfy their rapture-obsessed white evangelical base and somehow pass muster with the general public. Should we proudly trumpet our own state's 6-week ban, or should we be more pragmatic and extend it to 12 or even 15 weeks? Or maybe the way to go is a total ban, even though everybody should remember that that could take 60 Senate votes. Which ban on Americans' personal reproductive decisions will be just right? Republicans will doubtlessly be playing this numbers game right up to November 5th, 2024. And on the day after the election, they'll still be arguing about it, shaking their heads in a dazed state at their electoral losses. But we thought we found the perfect number, they'll say, right before they start pointing fingers at each other. The problem for Republicans, it's not about a number. It's about real human beings and the personal choices they have to make in their actual day-to-day lives. And there's nothing, practically speaking, that forced birthers can say, no appeal they can make, that can personalize this debate, making it hit home as a political issue in the same powerful, compelling way that the pro-choice majority can. Thanks for listening, and remember, always vote blue.